And U.S. political analyst Eric Ham is also standing by with more. And Eric, you were listening into Joy. Once again, another act of political violence in your country. What does it mean?
It means that what we're seeing right now in the United States is political violence is becoming an integral tool of our politics. And the fact that you see such an influential young person like Charlie Kirk, who was gunned down on a college campus today, makes clear that this is now a bipartisan issue that we're seeing play out in the United States. As Joy said, we saw earlier this year the killing of two Democratic Minnesota lawmakers, followed, of course, last year by the attempted assassination of Donald Trump, as well as the attack on the former Speaker, Nancy Pelosi's husband. And so what we're seeing right now, this level of violence is continuing to ratchet up, not wrap down. And the question becomes, what will the political leaders do now that we have another gruesome killing taking place?
Eric, Kirk had been a passionate Republican ever since he was a teenager, and he started this movement for young conservatives more than 10 years ago. What sort of impact has he had on the so-called MAGA movement behind the president?
You know, there are a lot of people who speak about how instrumental MAGA is in the power that it now wields over U.S. politics. And of course, one of those key architects is Charlie Kirk himself, bringing young people into this movement and also making it a force for Donald Trump to not only take back the White House, but also to ensure that his party controls power and levers of all power on both sides of Pennsylvania Avenue. And so what we're seeing from Charlie Kirk is not just the level of influence that he had, but also the people that he brought with him. Candace Owens, another firebrand on the far right, was also instrumental in that organization. Of course, she has moved on to other avenues right now. But what we're seeing is Charlie Kirk was someone who the White House certainly looked to and will certainly miss in the wake of this shooting.
U.S. political analyst Eric Ham with his take. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.